welcome back to the Char's Own Experience.
I'm in. Thanks, man.
What's going on, mate?
On me today.
Boy, I hope that black eye isn't contagious, man. Stay away from me.
It is.
Is it contagious?
Yeah, it's actually contagious.
Oh, it's awful, mate.
Pink eye.
God.
Is
that what it is?
It's actually pink eye, yeah.
Oh.
Oh. You've got pink fingers now.
Oh, God.
Nice.
Guys, remember, like, subscribe, YouTube, Spotify. We just rate it. You know, we have 10,000 listeners a month. And
Really?
we only have 700 ratings on Spotify. Come on, you lazy pricks.
Do they have to listen to the whole
Spotify,
thing?
Spotify, subscribe on YouTube. Just do it. If you're listening now, top right-hand corner, rate us. Come on.
Yeah, or just rate us personally in your head and don't click on anything.
Yeah, that's a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
7.
I wonder how long we could talk about, like, because when people ask me to do that on podcasts, I just zone out. Not that I
when
really
they ask you stuff.
If they ask you, like, like and subscribe, I just instantly zone out. It's like when the ads come on TV.
Yeah. That's why we say at the start. Come on,
So
do it now.
Maybe we should just make a really long episode about a whole episode, 45 minutes.
Of us saying like and subscribe. YouTube, Spotify.
Probably still get the same amount of views and the same amount of likes.
Yeah, people are crazy for this podcast, man.
Fucking ravenous. Actually, met some people yesterday that listened to the podcast in Brighton.
Oh,
Yes, that's where I got the makeup.
Wow.
Nah, I actually got it in France.
Go on, tell us about France, mate. Where have you been? What's been happening?
South of France, did a 5-day seminar with Luc Rousseau in a naturist, well, not in a naturist village, but
MMA.
near a naturist village. Not gonna lie, fucking weird. And I recommend people to go, but as an outsider, you know, you wanna, and just be prepared to see like a lot of weird shit and a lot of like old people.
How many penises did you see?
Just innumerable penises.
Vaginas?
Yeah, you see vaginas, not the best, but
Not the ones you want to see.
yeah,
Not the ones you want to see.
They had something called a BDSM Olympics. Apparently, someone
No way.
nutted. I got a photo. Apparently, someone nutted 1.3 liters in an hour.
That's a joke. Are you serious? 1.3 liters of cum. One person.
And someone did a lift of a barbell, 6.6 kilos. It's quite impressive.
1.3 liters.
Yeah. I'll show you the thing.
The viewers
And
will
basically,
that,
outside of this like museum, I don't know what the fuck you'd call it. You couldn't see inside or anything, but there's a bouncer with a whip, and obviously Luke was there. I was like, I'll go and show him how the whip goes. It was fucking
just
terrifying.
grabs someone.
It cracks just so awfully. Like he said, it's Kevlar lined at the end, just in case, eh?
The whip's to keep people away?
No, the whip is what gets
punishment.
people in.
Oh, it's like BDSM punishment.
Yeah.
So that's leaving like branded, like that's
That
scarring
will
you.
absolutely fuck you up. I think if you it cracks so. I think if
like a
you hit
horse
someone in the neck, you'd
probably kill them.
behead them.
No way.
You like it just.
It is a
fucking-
Kevlar lined at the
Yeah,
end, just to make sure it
Yeah.
doesn't miss.
Kevlar lined.
Wow.
1 kilo whip. I'm trying to find.
What was the highlight of the
picture.
trip, boss?
Well,
Naturist was. Okay.
I mean, it's the weirdest shit ever. This is
You
the.
need to send me this, and I'll put it up on screen
This
for the
is
YouTube viewers.
the stats. There
Look
was
at the
another
little photo
page.
of his penis.
Yeah,
What's
there you
that?
go. I don't know.
Stuff
That's like
falling out of someone's
a target
ass.
practice or something.
There's a girl with a. Yeah, she's quite good looking. Girl with a big ass. What's going on here?
It's all anime images. If you're wondering, that Charles is
It's AI.
staring AI. Sorry, and then I can't remember what was on the right, but there was some more shit on the right there. That
What
was
is
weird.
going on here?
Yeah,
What?
I don't even know, mate. I don't even know. The whole place
Just
was
bizarre.
Just so
Anyway,
strange.
You send me that. I'll put it up on the YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, if you have Snapchat, maybe go on Snapchat. Apparently, if you take photos there, gypsies will come and beat you up.
All right.
So if you take photos of people, they attack you, so you can't
They
take
attack you, no
photos.
photos,
But maybe
yeah.
check Snapchat maps if you want to see.
Wow.
Yeah, really
Interesting time.
intensely weird and disgusting and depraved area of the world.
Did you have a good time?
I mean, yeah, I had a good time overall. I ate some food that was. We went to a restaurant as well. The guy's like it was like an Indian restaurant. It's just one guy who was running it. He was 86 years old, and he's he recommends us food after we've given us our order. He's like, oh no, why don't you get this? And he recommends some stuff, and we're like, no, we don't want that.
Yeah,
and then we get our own thing. And then he comes back with just like extra random shit and just starts putting it on the table. And like, we're like, well, okay, but we don't want that. I hope this is getting like comped, basically.
Yeah. I don't.
It was not getting comped in the end. It was like bringing drinks and like wine and shit. At some point, he just sat down with us at the table and was just like talking and shit. And then, eventually we go like, oh, okay, we have to leave. Like, and he's like, no, we're not in a rush. And we're just like, well, we are in a rush. We have to go. We're fine here.
I'm chilling, yeah.
We're like, no, we have to go. So he gets the bill and he counts everything up and then he gives us like 10% discount. But he definitely scammed us.
There you go. Yeah,
he grifted us.
That's a great business model, though.
And he didn't have any staff.
I need you to buy all of this.
He had no staff.
Right, just him.
It was just weird. It was terrible and weird.
All right.
And yeah.
Good highlights so far.
Yeah, the training was good though.
All right.
Yeah, they got a lot of nice gyms there in France. It's just like government-owned empty warehouses with mats down. Really good, nice mats and that.
Yeah.
So good in some ways, but also just really stupid that you can't hire them, privately.
You can't run a gym. It's just all government-owned.
Like basically a lot of the dojo spaces are government-owned and free, so people don't want to commit to paying membership.
Right.
Like the public sector is taking away from the private sector.
Oh,
you see, God, it's
God.
I hate it so much. It just, should we go to Dubai?
It sounds like we need to move to Dubai immediately.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, like
in front of everyone.
After this podcast, we should move to Dubai.
After, yeah. All right.
All right.
Next one will be done.
To the podcast. Oh.
We can speak in Dubai just a bit less freely. Maybe we'll do away with the touching and stuff.
Yeah.
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 Get it in whilst we can.
All right. We had a lot of complaints about the water drinking last podcast.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
I don't remember them.
But I remember one comment saying, keep drinking the water. So we'll. Yeah. Come on, give it to us. Give it to the fans. Yeah, get it down. Shout out San Pellegrino.
Thank you to San Pellegrino for
Right.
inventing water.
All right. Should
All
we
right.
do some questions? Should we get on with it?
Let's fucking go, lads.
Can I heel hook while training in the gi?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It is dangerous. Good start, though. You deciding which question's worthy.
Who to study when it comes to mid-range HQ passing?
Gordon. Gordon's run at ADCC 2017. Mid-range HQ passing. Who else? Ethan Krellinston used to use a lot of... He still does, doesn't he? But yeah, Ethan has nice HQ passing stuff. Kyotera had good HQ passing stuff. It was probably against less good people, but still. That's it, really. That's all I've got for you. Maybe watch some Marcelo. Marcelo works a bit from HQ as well. If you watch some videos of his, watch the timing and, what he kind of does with the legs and that.
To be fair, that's a pretty good answer. ADCC 2017, Gordon Ryan run. Good memory, good vision.
Yeah,
Well done.
vision, despite the eye.
God, I hope that's not contagious, man.
Really
How would
hope it is.
Owen pass / game plan for Levi, Jones, Leary if they had a match? What would you do? What would you do? How would you do it? What would you do?
Probably try and leg lock him, wouldn't I?
Yeah, that's what you like to do.
That's it.
Not pass, just leg lock. It'd be a double guard pull. Leg shootout.
Yeah. I think that suits me. It's less tiring.
Yeah.
You get to spin around and shit. I mean, it'd probably be kind of boring though.
To watch.
Yeah.
As a spectator.
I imagine it would.
Have you trained with him?
He legs like a racehorse. Two
He's got
similar
good- yeah.
goals in the sparring for there not to be stalemates. In the comp, I mean.
Right. Yeah. It'd be a boring match to see.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
All right.
Not sure though.
All right. Structuring training when you have limited training partners. Had to move countries for work. Oh, God. I hope you moved to Dubai.
Haven't you done that, Char? You've moved countries for work.
Yeah.
And look at you now, a successful business owner,
Entrepreneur.
a Ferrari wanter,
Yeah. I don't want a Ferrari.
bachelor,
Yeah.
disabled.
Slightly.
Mild Asperger's. Anyway, you can answer that one. I haven't moved country. I actually have. Actually, I went to.
God, that was an awful personal attack.
I went to Wales, but yeah, I don't think I was successful business owner in Wales.
You're pathetic, mate. Pathetic, because you're a loser.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Just find a gym the way you like training with the people there. Whatever schedule you had in your, I don't know. It depends what the class schedule is. I guess you find a gym that's close enough to you that has a class schedule that you like, and just go and do that. And then I don't know if you're that way inclined for jiu-jitsu. I guess you got to watch videos, etc., and try and practice the stuff that you want to work on. I'm not that way inclined. I would never bother to do that. But I mean, if the goal is to get better at jiu-jitsu, that's probably what you should do.
Is that what he said, or is he asking about how to make money?
No, he's talking about training.
Oh, for training. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Right. Well, yeah. What's the? If you have money, you just go anywhere in the world and train.
Well, there's nothing about money.
Yeah. So yeah.
Right.
I mean,
yeah. It just says structuring training.
structure.
When you have structuring training when you have limited training partners. Had to move countries for work.
Oh, I see.
I had to go to Dubai.
I see. I thought you said how to move countries for work. I see. So you had to move. Right. Well, yeah. You gotta pick a training partner and improve him as you improve yourself. You can only be as good as your training partner's reactions. You know what I'm saying? So if you just like, I mean, maybe just from like people giving you random reactions, you can get good at all the different reactions, but probably be a lot quicker if you just try to teach someone and make them good as you make yourself good. And that way, you know, higher level reactions. That's my advice if you're training with someone shit. Good, no?
I can make a meme out of that.
Yeah, make a GIF out of it.
Yeah. No volume. No volume. Yeah. That's what I'd recommend you do.
Nice t-shirt. Why do people get fishing tops?
It's a
And fishing hats.
It's a famous shop in America, Bass Pro Shops. We spoke about that. They've got huge garden cabinets there. It's iconic for American patriotism. Do you like it?
Are you a patriot? Yeah, I like it. The fish is good.
On the back of the t-shirt, there's another fish.
Yeah.
Pro Bass Shops.
Are you into fishing?
Nah.
Why?
Yeah.
Fucking love it, mate.
I would do it if you were like, let's go fishing. I'd
Let's
be
go
like,
to the canal.
It's not as entertaining at the canal, is it?
There are some fish there though,
Yeah.
and they'll be hungry.
Oh. Yeah. Sharp Pro Bass Shops. Love that fucking shop, man. Love that shop. Right.
It's probably the best shop.
All right. How much time should be spent on neck training and what you rec for it for BJJ? All right. Whenever you do your strength training, that's when you should just pile on a bit of neck training at the end. We've got the strong neck device. It's over there. Look, there it is. It's over there. It's just a little contraption. You could use that or just put a weight plate on your head. I've done an Instagram video about it. Go on my Instagram and you'll see it. Neck training for jiu-jitsu. It's literally you lie on a bench, you go 10 reps up and down, 10 reps side to side, 10 reps up and down with a weight plate on your head. And that's going to be sufficient enough. It takes about 5 minutes to do. You do that twice a week. And there's your neck training. That's the direct neck training. Then obviously doing some good overhead pressing, pull-ups, making sure your shoulders can move properly. That's all going to help support a strong, robust neck.
Not just moving your neck around a little bit before the session.
Yeah. Yeah, I find 3 trap raise helps a lot. Helps my neck a lot. Went to training the other day with Big Dave, and he put on he did something. He's like, yo.
Ooh, you've done something there.
Yo, try this on me, yeah? And then I did, and then he put me into a head and arm, and I didn't want to tap, and I was holding on for dear life, and he was squeezing as hard as he could.
That is how you get injured. That is how you get injured.
That's literally how you got injured. And I came out of it, and I was like, I actually can't even move my head now. It was so painful. Then I did some 3 chop raise, got the head moving, did that 3 rounds, and it was absolutely fine.
Oh.
It was actually fine, yeah.
Try that if you have a spine injury.
Yeah.
3 trap races.
For me, I felt immediately better. I couldn't even move my neck at that point.
It's a miracle.
All right. Best way of dealing with heavy sprawl pass. Oh, you got questions too.
You've got to get your legs out, champ.
No, start again.
And
Best
invert.
way of dealing with heavy sprawl passing.
Yeah, get your legs out and invert. Try to invert under. That works nicely if you can do it.
All right.
And otherwise, you got to pummel and get your legs out and get your hips square again to the floor. And then you can play like a De La Riva instead. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Bossman, is Tong Kat Ali and Fedosia egregious worth buying? No, I don't think it is. I took it for a while, and it didn't really help me at all.
Didn't you say your balls get bigger?
That's from the boron. Maybe they did from the Tong Kat Ali and the Fedosia Grige.
What's the loading phase for these?
I can't remember for the Tong Kat and the other one. For the boron, I just take 6 milligrams a day. But again, you should go get your bloods done. You don't need to take these supplements unless they're specific to you. If you get your bloods done, take your bloods to a GP and be like, hey, boss, what do you think of this? I went and got my bloods done. Everyman test at Randox. Everyman test at Randox. People who keep asking me. I get the question
Sponsor this man.
At least once a week. Someone goes, mate, where'd you get your blood? Randox. Everyman test.
Randox.
Randox.
Randy.
Then you get your the blood panel and you take it to your GP and you go, what do you think I need to do? And he goes,
Genius.
wow.
Genius.
Or if you live in America, just go to Marek Health. They'll sort you out.
I have a question here. Ozbek versus Charles, MMA. Who wins and why?
I'd fuck him up in MMA. No doubt, man. He'd be too passive.
He'd be too passive.
Yeah, I'd rush
He
him.
sets traps, though.
Nah, I would fuck him.
He'll lead you into dead space, and then I won't be there.
Yeah, I would get him in MMA. No
Yeah.
doubt. Leg kicks, elbows, knees. It's the knees, mate.
I mean, it'd probably be pretty similar to the sparring, though. Yeah, you'd probably have him, though. Honestly, I think you'd just like... I don't know. You've done MMA fights before, though.
Yeah.
But Krusty's trained at shoot. But I know how he trains. And he's immune to environmental effects. So probably I'd give that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'd get overwhelmed and probably...
Leg kicks, knees, elbows.
Yeah, you'd probably like toe kick him in the shin and he'd be like,
Oh.
my shin. I did weights just earlier today.
Mate, my legs are toast from gym box.
Fucking, and then I did weights earlier today, man.
Yeah. Take the kids to shoot, mate.
Yeah.
Teach the kids to shoot. Mate, I've got to go shoot.
Yeah, to summarize, Charles would probably win that, but we can set it up. Someone else wants to do a San Pellegrino blindfold test. We can also set that up. I'll fucking do it.
Yeah. Everyone just keep, you know what people should do? Spam San Pellegrino with messages saying sponsor Owen Flanagan, but you comment on all their posts.
People have been doing that. People have been doing that.
Let's start doing that. Start commenting on their posts and screenshot it and then send it to me or Owen.
People have been doing that.
Yeah, more. Do it now. If you're listening, go on. If you're listening right now, and you'll be listening right now because it's right now is the time that you're listening to this. Open up your Instagram.
Even if you're driving.
Right now. Even if you're driving right now. Open up the Instagram now. Go on San Pellegrino UK now. Find 3 of their posts. Comment, when are you sponsoring Owen O'Flanagan? And tag
highlight
Owen
it,
O'Flanagan.
copy first, and then paste it.
Yeah.
And then
exactly.
You're less likely to get hit.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I mean, they did like a thing of mine, so there's something.
Not enough.
It's not enough, though. It's not $1 billion sponsorship
you want
like
to
I
follow
deserve.
and sponsor.
Okay, am I allowed to heel hook all of the Gracies and being a white belt at the same time? Oh, this is a troll. No, you're not allowed. Why is our guard better than underhook RDLR? I think they're pretty much the same thing.
Why?
Forced to quit BJJ, but your skill level transfers to another sport of your choice. What are you picking? Probably judo or wrestling. Will you get a Monclizzie with the 10 bands? I was thinking that, actually. I've been talking about this Monclizzie for a long time, and, you know, it's been a pretty good month, all things considered. Maybe I will get a Monclizzie, but the idea was to get a Monclizzie not just for me, but for every single person in London. And, you know, a rising tide.
8 million population. That's a lot of money you're about to spend, man.
Yeah, and then I won't even be special with my Monclizzie.
Right.
Please tell Char that the fans enjoy your tangents and rumbles. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Would you consider doing seminars in other London academies? I thought you'd never ask.
London.
Yes.
Oh,
God, as long as I get to wear Kevlar to the seminar so I don't get fucking chefed up on the way. But yeah, I would love to do seminars in London. Please, I'd hate traveling.
God,
Okay, Char.
That'd be awful. You could get hurt on the way, though.
Yeah.
Oh, chefed
There
up,
is that risk, isn't there? God, don't message me if you're from South London, please. Thank you. Or East.
Move. Move, go out.
Yeah, or like Hounslow. Okay, go on, Char. Have you got questions, or shall I
You got a question for me?
Rattling on.
Nah,
All right.
I'll do one. I'll do one.
Here's tips for short, stocky
Barrels.
guy playing guard and stand up.
Give up.
A strong top.
Give up.
Playing guard and stand up.
Give up. Just stand up, bro.
Yeah,
what is he saying? He's
just
like,
wrestle up like a pig. Pigs.
like a pig.
Pigs are on all fours and they're stable and they're barrel shaped. Think if you were a pig, how would you wrestle? Probably, yeah.
Liken your
head
frame
first.
to a pig, mate.
Be the pig.
Yeah.
I want you to be a fucking pig.
Be a pig.
Right, honestly,
Right,
mate.
short barrel,
watch some.
Give up,
But why are you shaped like a barrel? If you're a human being, really, why are you shaped like a barrel?
Is he fat? Maybe he's just dense. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, but that's not the skeleton's shape.
Yeah.
It's not a barrel, is it? Maybe the rib cage is a barrel, but the rest of it is
wide ISA.
pretty not a barrel.
Wide rib cage.
Yeah, right. You have a wide rib cage, then what?
Yeah, maybe what you're saying is fat. It's like a pig.
Well, yeah, maybe you're just fat. So maybe I'd start by losing a bit of weight. Eh?
What if he's saying that he's just got short limbs?
Well, that's fine then. You know, a lot of people have short limbs.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you just play leg locks. Normal shit. It doesn't make a difference, really. Right. You'll have more favorites, you know, different favorites, but basically it doesn't make a difference. Right. Should I ask the next one?
Right, okay, here we go. This is a classic question, mate.
Oh.
It's a classic.
How often should I train weights?
Any point in lifting within 3 to 5 days out of a competition whilst still doing 3 days of BJJ in a week. Yeah, just lift. No. Wait, what's the question? Yeah, 3 to 5 days out of competition. Yeah, just lift once that week and you'll be absolutely fine. Lift at the start of the week, much lighter, much less volume, and that's how you do it. Let's say you have a competition on Saturday, you lift on a Monday, and you fucking just leave it, and you train jiu-jitsu the rest of the week. Just fucking leave it,
all right?
Just leave it, all right? Leave it alone, all right? And you'll be fine. And then when you finish the competition, you pick it back up, straight back into business.
Yeah. Yeah, it probably is better that way.
That's what you do, mate. You got a competition coming up. You lift once or twice that week. Let's just call it once. And then you jiu-jitsu for the remainder of the week at a lighter intensity. And then you go do your competition. Because there are no further gains to be made for that week of the competition.
What about heavy lifting as a warm-up for competition?
Really good, yeah. A gym box. I've got to tell the kids to shoot.
Pretty sure someone did that before a Polaris. A very well-known
he PB'd.
fighter. I mean, very unconventional warm-up tactics, but yeah, this happened, and...
Did he win the match?
No, he lost first round. Out-wrestled.
Yeah, okay.
If you know who it is, guys, write in.
Right in.
Cool. I'll ask the next question if you don't mind.
Yeah.
San Pellegrino. I think it's Pellegrino, you fucking idiot. Show some respect. Or San Celestino.
Put some respect on that, yeah?
I've never heard of San Celestino, so we're not having that. Biggest upset or surprise from ADCC. We got Charles and Izaki. I wouldn't say that was an upset, but given how the match was going, it was a really good comeback. And obviously, Pixley and Marigali.
I saw that coming by. I was telling everyone about that before. Did you not? Remember, I put 100 grand on that to happen.
Yeah.
I told you that was going to happen way before.
Yeah. We weren't supposed to talk about that, Char.
No.
Yeah. Insider trading and that.
Yeah.
No, you did say, actually.
I
You
told
did know.
everyone that was going to happen. Honestly.
Yeah.
Look at the notes.
Yeah. You did say that would happen.
Yeah.
You're really good at that, actually. Man, you almost got like a 13-way ACCA, but your phone ran out of battery. So, yeah. Remember when you were saying that on the UFC?
Yeah, I put up 13 million for Marigali to lose that, to Pixley specifically.
But yeah, then the internet went down.
He actually got fucked up, didn't we? We didn't speak about that.
Pixley was... So, let me give you the tail of the tape, right, fellas? Yeah. I don't think that's what it's called, but yeah,
It
anyway.
is called the tail of the tape.
Right. Is that not what they say before?
Yeah, give us the breakdown, boss.
Yeah, the breakdown.
There you go. There's your line back. You're fucked.
Fucking little cunt. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's finished.
He's finished. It wasn't even a good bike anyway.
Right, all right.
So yeah, basically it starts wrestling. Pixie takes him down once, twice, or like almost takes him down the second time. Then Marigali pulls. Marigali starts pressuring from bottom position, but he kind of scoots in. He makes any sort of contact, even if it's not like good contact, and then he falls to his back straight away. So they must have had a strategy for that. Like he falls to supine straight away off the contact, but Pixley keeps disengaging, and then the referee eventually warns Pixley, but Marigali doesn't stay down. He tries to chase up from a wrestle up, and that is when he gets sent.
Broke his shoulder.
Yeah, broke shoulder. I mean, he must have posted with a really stiff arm to break his shoulder from that position, because like, yeah. And I guess that's a good tip for defending the Uchimatas. Try and keep your head really high using the post, but obviously don't go too hard or else you'll break your shoulder. But nice to see that, you know, his priorities are keeping the head so high. Good little technical detail, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, unlucky on the shoulder.
Pixley done great.
Pixley done good. He done goofed. Also, yeah. Other surprises. I don't know. I mean, mentions Owen Jones smoking his division, but I wouldn't say that was that surprising. At least, like, he wasn't surprised in any way. He was pretty sure that would happen. Yeah. Great. What a time. Right, we'll go on. Vegas Crackheads versus London Crackheads.
Vegas Crackheads aren't very bad.
We didn't really see many this time, but
I hate Vegas. It's such a shithole.
Last time we saw some Vegas Crackheads. I saw a crackhead taking a shit as we left the win to go to the Metropolitan Hotel. I saw a crackhead squatting in a bush, standing up, pulling his pants up, and just walking along. Probably a heroin addict, but yeah. It was right on the strip
Crackheads
club.
are worse than Austin. They're fucking nuts.
Yeah.
They're crazy.
Yeah, really.
Really crazy.
Yeah, really.
How to front squat without hurting your wrists. You could hold the bar like that or cross. So you could just hold it across your shoulders and put your hands together and keep your arms nice and high. You see that?
Yeah. Looks really good.
Or you could use straps on the bar.
Straps.
Straps. Yeah, you could use some straps. Use straps or just put it in front of you and go hands together. Or just do a Zercher squat, boss.
Awesome.
There you go. Use straps on the front squat or put your hands together and the elbows are bent or just do a Zercher squat. It's all the same shit.
Use your legs.
It's all the same. Hopefully that answers your question.
When will this be released, Char?
Hopefully by Tuesday.
Book tickets to the Triple Threat Summer Camp. Do it right now, even if you're driving. Just go to Sylvia's page on Instagram, send him a message and say, can I book for the 5 days, please?
When is
It's
it?
from the 6th of September to the 10th of September.
Oh, bloody hell.
We are talking very soon. Hotel and flights are just so cheap, mate. And the food there, fucking decent.
It's good?
Yeah, fucking decent.
decent or it's
And the
good?
weather will be perfect. September, no mozzies, just, decent amount of sun,
well-
22 to 28 mosquitoes, Char.
Right.
Yeah. Although, there aren't,
Yeah,
actually,
okay.
no. It's going to be really good. 20 hours of teaching. Honestly, if you purchase tickets, we're going to make so much fucking money off you fools. Anyway, please
That's
do.
a good sale. All right. All right, I'm going to plug my own sale here.
Fuck it, get it. I've run out of questions.
Can you make the optional mobility day a mandatory mobility day? So in my program, you could certainly do that. I've got 2 optional mobility days in my strength program. You could make them mandatory if you're that way. There we go. If you're that way inclined, it's helpful. You should do it. If you're a fan of stretching, it is the kind of stretching that I learned from gymnastics bodies, and it was very good for me. And you should give it a try. It is optional on the program. All right, next question. How do you defend the bear trap once training partner / ops triangle their legs? How?
Try to beat the knee line. Try to plant your foot. I see that Gordon kind of seems to just ignore it and try to get upper body control and then free his leg. But I guess he doesn't want to give up any positional advantage or chance at a wrestle up. So I would say if it's not the ADCC finals, then probably accepting giving your partner some degree of control of your other leg and then trying to back step out and then clear your second leg would be the best way of going about it. Avoid giving them saddle at the end of it or any other kind of leg and entree.
Entree. What was difficult about Andrew Tacketts' passing to deal with the most?
Well, he had very good head position. He was also grabbing behind my shot. I was being a bit relaxed with my
Frame.
cross lat frame. Yeah, I should have got that in a bit sooner because basically, sometimes he throws his arm over your shoulder. You can snap straight onto a what's it called? Choi bar. But if you miss the Choi bar, then he's just got a grip on the back of your shoulder, and it's very good for pulling his head down and lifting your shoulders off the floor. So it's harder to recover, once he gets that with the head position. It's kind of, the ab curl's not going to get you very far. So there's that. Also, obviously, just like literally every pass was pretty much a cartwheel or like similar kind of thing. Or running around and the, duck under, pulling the knee. That was obviously my bad as well for consistently going for it. But yeah, trying to get that, what's that called? That spiral arm lock. That would have been nice to get. That would have got me 50K probably.
100%.
Yeah, that would have got me 50K for sure.
And them facing Card.
Yeah, and Card. Yeah. That would have been an interesting match as well. Yeah.
How do you think you would have done against Card?
I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't really felt him. He looks like he really presses forward though the whole time. And he doesn't mind engaging legs first or anything. So that might be nice or it might be really horrible and frustrating. Probably the latter.
Yeah.
Yeah, realistically.
All right.
Just seeing how he deals with his other matches. But yeah. Wouldn't like to wrestle him. Looks like I get scratched probably quite a lot.
Maybe some uppercuts in there. Maybe another black eye.
Yeah, another one. That would just look very suspicious.
Another one.
DJ
Khaled.
Yeah, actually, Andrew put up a video as well describing our match. I thought he was very nice in that video.
Yeah, it's very accurate.
He was, I thought he was accurate, and yeah, I also thought he was complimentary towards me. But I agree. I agree with his breakdown. I felt like I could have got him each round, but I also felt like I was giving him too much ride time, like he said. But yeah.
They do seem like nice fellas, don't they?
They are. I would like to go and train with them, but yeah, it's just taking the time out to go to America.
You need to.
Mercia.
You need to do that.
Oh, that's you, Char.
Yeah. All right.
Fair
Have
play.
you both noticed an increase in your instructional sales since CJI?
We haven't actually received the next batch of payments, but we'll let you know on the next podcast, champ.
Yeah.
Why is he asking about another man's finances?
Yeah, God.
It's better be Margs writing in.
Yeah. Have you received more money?
How are the sale? We have an athlete. Okay. Yeah,
There's an athlete in the car.
but we have an athlete in the car.
Right. Okay.
Excellent.
We've covered a lot there. It's half an hour.
Right.
Do you have anything? Do you have anything else to say?
No, just go to all of my camps. Honestly,
All right.
it'll be really good. We've got Paris. We've got
What are you doing in Paris?
doing a 2-day camp in NR Fight Team.
When?
When? 14th of September.
Oh, bloody
sorry.
hell, you're busy.
Yeah, 13th, 14th and 15th of September.
Oh, yeah.
We might have one in Iceland
I'll come
in
to that.
October.
I actually want to come to that. Yeah.
Come to that. That'll be at Mjolnir. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Do it.
What's it called?
Mjolnir.
Mjolnir.
Mjolnir. It's where thingy's from.
Langaka.
Not fucking hell.
He's Norwegian, isn't he?
The other fella from UFC, from karate.
John Jones.
Yeah, he looks a bit like him, but he's like much smaller and white.
Gunnar Nelson.
Yeah, Gunny. Yeah, it's Gunny. Yeah, his gym. So we need to see about that though, but it's in the works.
I would come to that. I want to go to.
You'll have to pay full price though, because
Why?
Well, I want money, and you have money.
I'm not coming.
You've got a Ferrari.
I'm not coming to that.
You can't give me a bit of your Ferrari.
No.
All right. And then I've got, obviously Malaga camp as well. It's going to be fucking insane. And following that,
too soon for me,
we have
Malaga.
BJ. You're not going to Malaga?
No, I'm not.
I've
literally been away for like 4 weeks, mate.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter to me.
Take a 3-day Malaga trip.
I can't do
3
it.
days.
I can't do that.
Not enough Ferrari. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Clients will get upset.
The clients.
Continue.
Who gives a shit about the clients? The
Luckily,
clients
they
can
don't
come
watch
to Malaga as well.
All right, come
And
on,
you can
mate.
teach them there. There's a gym called Pumping Huero.
I'll come to Iceland. You have my word on that. What else you got?
Firm
for the
handshake.
rest of the
Finally, BJJ Summer Week. I have a camp there to teach, but I'm only doing 1 day of the camp. And then I have a competition there, and then I may have a Polaris if they can find me a suitable opponent that I'm not friendly with.
Right.
You know?
All right.
Been offered some
Friends.
people that I just would not want to injure.
All right.
Yeah.
Mate.
Gosh, Mr. Popular, right? You mind if I get that, Char? That might be... It's Bill Gates. He can wait.
Take that. He can wait.
He can wait.
It's Bill Gates again.
God, he's really after something, isn't he? No
God.
billion, wait.
And got a proposition for you.
No, I don't want the island.
Right.
Right.
All right. Should we finish it up?
Yeah. Should we shake hands
it's
to
been
mark
great
the
seeing you.
occasion? It's been really good, Char. It's so good to be back in
When are you going to do a summer camp in Australia?
literally never.
No, don't say that.
It's always summer in Australia.
It's not.
It's always sunny in Australia. Yeah.
It's pretty sunny, yeah. When do you want to go? When do you want to go?
Honestly, it'd have to be a 2-part trip.
As in, you'd have to.
Go on. Go on. No, I haven't cooked
You
the
would
muscle.
you would have to go somewhere along the way and then to Australia.
Yeah, it would have to be.
It's gonna be
I
3 weeks.
stop.
I
in
stop.
Thailand.
You should do that.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that. It's just the traveling. I really hate it. I feel like it ages me internally.
You've aged awfully as it is.
I'm so tired.
All right, guys. Like, subscribe, YouTube, Spotify, do all that.
Man, we almost gave no advice here today. Thanks for
it's been
watching,
good.
guys.
We can get one video out of that when you're talking about
Whatever you
something
fucking said.
is.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
We'll get one of
see
you
later.
saying how,
Hey?
you know.
The one with you saying,
the
oh, it's Bill
pliers.
Gates. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That can stay in. Oh, look, it's San Pellegrino on the phone.
Hello.
Oh, look, it's actually Perrier, and they want to offer me $500K a year.
Right.
You hear that, San Pellegrino?
Yeah.
Oh,
Guys, remember,
no.
comment on every San Pellegrino post. Do it. That's the
Coming.
only way this is going to happen.
Thank you, guys. Really, seriously, thank you.
No, thank you so much.
No, thank you. Please, thank you.